Hi guys, welcome to Season 18, and today we're looking at my first placement match in the support category. I've decided to do these ones first at this season. That's what I was feeling. And in the kind of the role queue beta, I probably spent the most time on damage. I guess that was something new, not done before. But I really kind of wanted to get back to my main role of support, particularly on the Zenyatta. Just checking who's in voice comms here, and it's just me and one other guy, whatever it is, Tagliatelle or something. So it's that. That's the Ash. So the thing to note there is it's probably not worth me being on comms. So yeah, and I've kind of decided that for these placements, I'm going to try and play Zen as much as possible. You know, I'm not going to pick him if it's throwing, you know, if I'm getting zero value on it. But at all times where I am able to get value, I'm going to try and pick the Zen, so that yeah, we can basically get back to building him up, as he was a bit neglected during the role queue beta. So I think I did the placements, and then I don't know, 4 other matches. I can't remember how many I did. At least 1 on Anna,
Bastion, Reinhardt, Zarya, Mercy, Moira.
Moira. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of put all my eggs in the Zen basket, or most of my eggs anyway. Yeah, I wasn't even listening to what I said there. I think they've got Ryan, Zarya, they've got a Bastion in there as well. So I had to come out this door. And I just sort of I'll try to shield break for a little bit. And we've got a Tracer now. Didn't actually notice them before. Did we always have a Tracer, or did they swap? I don't know. Now I can see that Ryan barrier is starting to crack. So now that we've taken that down, this is where we should just be able to dive that Bastion really, and as soon as that's out, we should be in a great position to press forward. So again, we've not picked, I don't think we've picked the Bastion or the Reinhardt yet, but I think we've forced them back into this tiny room. There's the pick. That's all coming through. I see them on the left. Just trying to help my Zarya out. I'm not gonna press forward too recklessly. I don't know what happened to that Bastion actually. Did we get it? I didn't see it in the kill feed. I presume we did get it. The Tracer needed healings, but I think she's run off with a health pack over on the right. So that's sorted. Now we can press forward. I was a bit all over the place there, but now we can get back to it. Looks like they're backing off, so now it's just a Zarya on the payload, so we get rid of her, and Cap A. Pretty good time, to be honest. And we land some good kills there on the Ryan and the Bastion. Which will hopefully allow us to, that might actually enable us to get around the first corner uncontested. I decided to hang back with the Zarya just to help this payload move, especially knowing that most of them are on their way back from spawn anyway. So I'm being a bit cautious going in here. Ideally we want to get around this corner, and then they normally engage on the high ground just there, just a bit to the right. But it looks like they're set up. They're going to set up pretty much on the point. So I'm just going to keep chucking damage in there. I don't have great visibility though, so I can see there's a Reinhardt shield there now. I've got the Discord on the Bastion, which is a great plus. I hear both the Coalescence and the Bastion ult come in. So I transcend. Now it charged me all the way. It doesn't quite get me against the wall, but obviously I'm 1-on-1 with the Reinhardt. So I'm not going to have any joy. The best news though is that it means the Reinhardt's been dragged way out of position, so they've got no shield over on the other side. I was kind of hoping we might have been able to sneakily cap it there while they were without the Reinhardt, but doesn't look like it. Now the kills are coming through. There's Zarya's picking up some kills, so I just kind of come in here, and we can just do to hang on a second. Just kind of wait. Now there's 4 of us here. There we are. Now that our Sigma's back, we've got a shield. We'll do something. So come around here. Now it looks like the kills are going in our favour. I need to push up a bit here. Yeah, be a bit more forward. That's good. Duck in for a second, just give my shield a chance to regenerate. I know we got maybe stepped a bit close. That didn't need to get dragged in, but we took out all their team anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And we capped the second point, so we're making pretty good time here, to be honest. The problem here is I don't have a great visibility of the targets I'm shooting at. You can go for that Mercy, but hitting a Valkyrie Mercy is quite challenging with projectiles. So I'm just kind of peeking in and out of the... and now's the chance I can go forward, start chucking some damage in. Want to hide from that Coalescence. It's normally the advice you get as Moira is with your Coalescence, target the enemy's end, and you probably focus him down. Fortunately, their Reinhardt hasn't been doing great, to be honest. He's been trying to play too aggressively, and it's not really come off for him. So there we are. We get a near team wipe. We progress round into the castle, the final bit. Which naturally is also the hardest bit because you're fighting right on their spawn. I thought I could hear someone, yeah, I think it's the Reinhardt at the back. I'm able to ward him off and ruin his shatter, basically. I was demate that D.Va. Oh, it was so close. Yeah. I moved around the corner because I hear someone behind me. Get it, but they were too focused on me, and they don't touch the cart, so we're able to finish with time in the bank. 2 minutes 11, that's pretty decent. You know, that's probably enough time for an A cap if we do well. And ideally now we just want to get a good solid defense. I mean, it can sometimes be quite difficult to finish the map on Havana, again I say, because you finish it pretty much on top of the enemy spawn. So yeah, all we've got to do is stop them finishing the map, so it feels like we will be able to do it here. Again, sticking with the Zenyatta, like I said before, I'm going to try and play him wherever possible, wherever he's feasible. It looks like the rest of our team's pretty similar. So we've got the Sigma and the Zarya again. We've got the Ashe and the Moira, the other healer, I think. It's McCree, yeah. I guess the only criticism you'd maybe say about our DPS is that they haven't got much shield break. You know, if they try to do the if they try to run a pirate ship, obviously they had a Bastion last round, then we might struggle to break the shield. Having said that, though, I don't think their Reinhardt was doing a particularly great job last round. He kept dropping his shield or whatever, or just allowing him to himself to take kind of unnecessary shield damage. So I'm sure we'll be okay now. I've seen the Reinhardt so far. I can hear a Tracer behind me, so I do the right thing, run away. Now there's a Sombra on me. Thanks to McCree, I get away with that. Now I take again a bit of a conservative position here. Instead of, I should have gone straight back and sat with my team. I think I was a bit afraid to go forward when I was on so low health, but knowing that there was that Tracer behind me somewhere, I think I should have just pushed forward onto my team. At least maybe gone close up to the Moira to get some heals, or sat with Sigma, our tank. Tracer still might have died for me, still might have killed me, but I think I just put myself in no man's land and was asking for it there, really. Now I see all of our teams dead, Star Moira's decided to go play very aggressive. I'm going to camp here on the corner. If I can steal any cheeky damage I will, but really I want to wait for our Sigma to come back. And obviously they're sticking with the Tracer and Sombra, so I know this is going to be a problem for me. So really here I'm just kind of peeking out, chucking in damage where I can, build up my ult charge. Just trying to stay out of view of the Tracer and Sombra. If they're not thinking about me, they probably won't be targeting me. Now the Sombra's on me, Sombra and Tracer, so they both hunt me down, and I'm having doubts about the Zen at this point, kind of what value I'll get out of him. I say against those two. I'm at 91% to Transcendence though, so I'm not going to swap now, but it is on my mind that the Zen might not work for this round. I think particularly on attack, because you kind of got the central cart to kind of all group up around, it kind of helps the team stick together. But on defense, especially when they've got flankers, people can maybe move around a bit and you can defend from different angles, and I'd say for some of this round we've been a bit more spread out than we were on the attack. And yeah, I'm really struggling to get value, I'd say. So bust out the Transcendence there. I'd say I was too late. I should have invested it before, just before those guys died, but it was all a bit messy and a bit too quick there. Tracer. I didn't quite follow her movements there, but she seemed to do really well actually, if I'm honest. Didn't do great on that Sombra. I'm not sure I landed any of my shots. Dropped down because it looked like there was a fight coming in the door there, and the Reinhardt takes me out. So a couple of ults invested there. So now I'm thinking the Zen's not going to work. So I decided to go over to the Brigitte, obviously because she should be one of the strongest characters against the likes of Tracer and Tracer and Sombra. The only downside is that I don't have much time on Brigitte at all. Even old Brigitte, never mind new Brigitte. So it is a bit of a risk, I'd say, playing her in competitive. I mean, on the plus side, I don't view it as hard to play as the likes of an Anna or something. Then I get immediate value. The flankers mess it up against me. Big Riptire in there. We're doing well. We stabilised probably for the first time in a while actually, having won that fight. Okay, now I'm being quite conservative with my position. I say I could go. I could be more aggressive, get in people's faces and start dishing out more damage. Again, I'm a bit conscious that I don't have much time on Brigitte. I'm not fully confident on her, so I decided to play it safe. But I'm doing well against that Reinhardt. Obviously, a thing goes. I'm pretty sure a whip goes through his shield. That seems to what happened there. Again, I probably just need to play a bit more forward, but you know, it's nothing bad's coming from my conservative position at this point. Just a bit of a crowd control there. A team doing really well to come through with kills. Reinhardt comes into a crazy position again. And he gets punished for it. So we're doing really well here, to be honest. They are struggling to break through us.
Fixing you up.
Pass into the iris.
Taking damage.
I don't know if that was my whip shot that that messed up his shatter there, or if I'd have been fine either way. But it goes quite well, so we're around here to hide from the Roadhog ult. And then our Sigma comes in with an ult and doesn't kill anyone, but it slows them down, causes them some problems. Have to chase this Roadhog down.
Jotahan number.
60 seconds remaining.
And yeah, I mean, I'd say they kind of got through us on the first 2 points quite quickly, but they are really struggling now. And I thought the whip shot would go through the shield, but I don't think it does. I think the switch to Brig was a really good one. I mean, it's hard to say. Maybe if I was playing Zen here, with the way everything else is going, I'd be doing well as well. But let's just run away from the soldier ult. Oh, that's hacked now. So right, so keep an eye, and then the Diva comes out down there, and I want to bait her around here to me, so I can whip shot her off. She rather outplays me there, tempts me in, but she also rather outplays herself there as she flies herself off with me. So I definitely could have done better there. Maybe I should have just gone in there, stunned with the shield, just gone crazy on her, and I probably would have won. But anyway, while I'm in spawn, we get the victory. So pretty solid start. Pretty happy with my play overall there. Zen was pretty decent start to the season. And the Brig, despite not having much time on her, much practice, much experience with her, especially following her changes, you know, I think it was the right call to switch to her, which I'm happy with, and I think I got quite a bit of value out of her. Completely took out the Sombra Tracer problem for me, so I'm really happy, and really good way to start the season, if I'm honest. I have actually completed all 5 of my placements at the time of recording, so I'm going to have the other 4 coming up soon. Oh yeah, 7,000 healing, that feels pretty decent for 2 off healers. So yeah, so I'm going to have the other 4 videos up soon. In the meantime, if anyone's got any feedback, comments, suggestions to improve, feel free to leave it below. It's always much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye.